All right, Seven. You got it up, bro?
Yeah.
You ready for some more Kevin Spacey, bro? The spaciest of the Kevins?
No.
When he was in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare?
I'm Will's father, Mr. Irons.
Man, I got roasted so much for looking like Morgan Freeman.
You looking like him right now. What do you mean?
No, I'm not.
What?
Hey, kid.
What kind of fucking question is that? You know, we are all gonna be real glad when we get rid of you, Somerset. You know that?
They always like film thrillers in like a way you can hear everything in the room, man.
Wheels that's carrying the body out.
Yeah, you hear everything. It's weird, man. In other movies, you really only hear like what's important, but in thrillers, like you'll hear like the wheels on the ground, you'll hear like the splashing, you'll hear breathe. It's like everything is so audible.
I've seen a lot of murder mystery movies where having all of this sound and it means nothing because it turns out to be space aliens. I threw my laptop.
So they're the new team, the new partner, the new duo.
Yeah. The African Americano.
I've worked homicide 5 years.
Not here.
I understand that.
Well, over the next 7 days, detective, you'll do me the favor of remembering that.
I think there's gonna be a quippy, sexist remark or racist remark in this movie.
They're gonna see like prostitutes and make off-color jokes. They're gonna be like, "Look at the fat guy chumming down on some," you know. They're always gonna do something like that.
That was Chow Yun-fat said that when there was like a dead Asian prostitute in the trash, and you say, "What's drug? You don't like Chinese food?" I was like, "Ah!" Chow Yun-fat was saying so many crotch-related jokes in that movie. Man, this is sounding like my house right now. This music.
Your house is just a koala mating ground. What is up? This music is weird, dude. This feels like a video game loading screen, like when it's about to start.
This is the Sopranos opening.
I woke up this morning.
Grab me a cup of gruel. I love my wife.
Is that your Tony Soprano impression right there? That was the worst.
That was not Tony Soprano. I just was making stuff up.
Is he waking up and drinking the liquor right away? Why are cops always the edgiest people?
You know, I'd be making some avocado toast if I was a cop.
I'd be making eggs with the bacon smile. Is she the one selling crotch-scented candles?
She sells crotch-scented candles? Oh, she's the goop lady. She's the goopy.
You could have carried an umbrella. Why you mad?
Wait, how you put the coffee on the ground?
I love just being in this world, but I'm the non-edgy cop. Like I'm in there with a smile on my face and a kale smoothie.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think I've seen that many. Only Kevin Spacey movie I saw was he was like with a teenager or something.
You watched American Beauty? I've never seen American Beauty.
Usual Suspects for YouTube. And I played Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Detectives always wearing trench coats, man. I'd be there in like a onesie.
He's a big boy.
Made this case once. Guy dead on the ground. Knife in his back.
You've seen my files, right? You've seen the things I've done.
And I don't care.
Just don't jerk me off. That's all I ask. Don't jerk me off.
Oh no. See what I mean? If you say some weird stuff, you're jacking it, aren't ya?
They better never give me an autopsy when I die. When I die, you better set my body aflame so it burns immediately.
I have to go to life sentence just to burn your body?
When I'm already dead.
Consecrate it?
They can't cut into the loins.
I made a second trip to the supermarket.
This nigga went shopping? That's weird if you go to the store and someone's got a body at home, bro.
Oh yeah, this is another trope. I only got 6 more days until I retire.
Greed? Wait, is this going to be like the 7 deadly sins or something?
Yes, it is. How did you know?
Because it's called 7.
Nope, haven't heard.
Eli Gould was found murdered this morning. Someone broke into his law firm and bled him to death.
You know, jealousy's the cousin of greed.
And jealousy's the cousin of greed.
Found him in Fat Boy's stomach. Mixed in with food. Looks like plastic, little pieces of plastic.
Set him on the desk, please.
He was eating the microfibers. I remember in The Dark Knight Rises when he was climbing that ladder to get out of that room that was filled with water, and Morgan Freeman's head tilted back. I saw the bald spot in the middle. I was like, shameful.
Don't talk about that scene. He was in a vulnerable spot, and that might have been a part of his casting choice. All right.
If you had to be given a bold spot, you know I would turn down that role. Every role then would have to give me a bold spot.
It was one big role. You win an Academy Award.
I don't care about the Academy Award.
You get $1 billion, bro.
What type of actor gets $1 billion? What type of?
It's a big movie. It's the biggest movie of all time. It's starring a CGI dog in a particular scene.
This is a perfect Easter movie. Is he gonna get pulled in? He's gonna be like, "I know I'm supposed to retire, but I'm pulling it back." Like,
you know, I would go full retired.
Where are you headed? Far away from here.
that's not a location. You always have to go to the library in these detective movies. Like,
There are like
research the books.
There are two extremes to investigative movies. They'll go to the library and investigate old newspapers in the library. They're from the local towns and stuff like that.
Yes.
Or they'll go on some off-brand Google site called Google or something and look up like extreme murders.
You got the newspaper from 1938. There goes Daddy Trenchman and he's in there. He won the fishing competition.
It's like a picture of him. That's him right there. How did he exist 40 years ago and now?
There better not be a board where they like attach strings to things. Like, this was you researching fan fictions.
What does this even mean? What am I investigating?
Goddamn poetry writing faggot piece of shit.
Whoa!
He gave him some spark notes for Dante's Inferno?
There better not be a side chick.
His wife.
With the crotch candles?
Yeah, the Goop Girl.
Every time I see her, I think of crotch candles.
She'd like to speak to you.
What? I'd be like, "You nasty," and then just hang it up.
What you doing? You making crotch candles? You nasty.
Is she inviting him to dinner or something? Let's have dinner. I'm making fried chicken.
I've been invited to a late supper at your apartment. I accept.
Morgan Freeman's there and the crotch scented candles are in the air.
At least one of those dogs is gonna die.
There's a dog introduced in a murder mystery, and you know that dog is going to be thrown through a window or something brutal.
Be like, "Why are you having black music on just because I'm here? I know you listen to Party in the USA on a loop when I'm not here. I know that's what white people do." She's vintage, man. She has a record player.
What is this dinner I'm seeing on this table? It's looking weird.
The bowls are too high to identify anything.
I'm just seeing spinach and what may be meatballs in a bowl.
The first thing they teach women in rape prevention is never cry for help. Always yell fire. Nobody answers to help. You holler fire, they come running.
What? I would never run to a fire.
I've run to helps before. Just yell Chris Brown. You know, you walk in a room and she's just like, it's something off about it. Oh, here, let me try these crotch-scented candles.
He got the rush. This would never give me a rush, bro. They would never catch us in this pose. You think he'll solve it right when he retires, just in time?
It was pretty shaky going in. I was a rookie then. Anyway, we bust open the door looking for this junkie and the fucker just opened fire on us.
That's the way it is. Niggas die every day, B. It is raining every moment of the time in this movie, dude. How come no one murders people on clear days? This is a grimy room. This is a grimy hallway, bro.
They always be making this super grimy.
Do you see the amount of dust that door when they hit it? It was like, yes. Is the room so musty that he needs all these car fresheners? You know it's a body. Anyone who has those like Christmas tree car fresheners is a tacky person, bro.
You know this guy's super tacky.
What, is man's alive?
Yep. What a cartoonish man.
Is there gonna be some side chick action going on? If your girl left you for Morgan Freeman, bro.
You could have went after anybody else like Trey Songz, but you had to go with Morgan Freeman.
You know, I wanted to talk to someone who's lived here for a long time.
She's a teacher. Hey, teach. She shows her 5th grade. I'm sending you all home with candles. Pregnancy. Too bad she's gonna die, man. She has the face of a dead wife. She's too pure. Any like pure person in a movie this grimy is going to die. That's the only reason they make someone this pure.
Well, Mein Kampf. Anyone who checks out a flag book has his library record.
So if I look up Mein Kampf, I'm in the FBI database. They're tracking books. Are they tracking fan fiction readers?
Yes. The Mein Kampf fan fiction.
Oh man. How are you just gonna unload into a hallway? Oh. sound on these guns, this is more realistic. Because, you know, guns be sounding loud. You know I would never do this much movement. Oh, man. These cops be really going through it. They really be doing things. I wouldn't put this much effort into catching nobody. Do a short little... Well, they got away. Like, you know, 5 steps.
You're standing in place doing that.
As soon as I encounter a slight curb in the ground, I'm not stepping over that.
Look how grimy this car is.
They make the world so dirty in these. Oh, man. He climbed. Did Kevin Spacey scale to the top?
On this door. Think about it.
He's thinking things through. Oh, is he paying a crackhead to be a witness? They will pay you.
Extreme serial killer, and then you see the goop products. And oh my gosh, this is disturbing.
He's eating canned soup all day? That's got to be a sin.
That is some lame stuff if you're eating canned soup. Off-brand canned soup every single day. How did he turn this apartment into some twisted hallway of scares?
You know white people have a lot of time on their hands. What is this, man?
It's like if you turned your apartment into like a shant-themed amusement park.
I was talking to a homegirl, and she's the biggest cute is what we aim for fan I ever seen in my life. She's a true fan in every way.
You will accept my apology, won't you? I feel like saying more, but I don't want to ruin the surprise.
You are like off camera, bro. You are leaned in, hunched over close, dude. What's up with this? Leather. Wild Bill's leather.
Whoa! I thought he was just selling leather coats. These are jack straps.
You think a place called Wild Bill's Leather is going to sell leather coats, man?
Yes. You see me in there confused. I'm like, what is this?
I was just trying to get my hair slicked back in a leather jacket.
I didn't expect these revealing outfits.
This guy always plays sleazy dudes. He has a sleazy face. That's the 8th deadly sin is Pokemon card collecting.
This dude's doing a sleazy business just to collect the Pokemon cards.
The fucking gun was in my throat!
All for Pokemon Go.
You say the problem with people is that they don't care. So I don't care about people. It makes no sense. You know why?
I mean, man, that's true. Why? This man is old. Why are you hating on him for quitting? Dude, I've never been to a bar where the music was played this faintly. It's always too loud where you can't hardly hear the other person. You know when we're at the bar, we're like, ha! So you see the thing? Like, you know, we're like leaning close.
Scream. Yeah, face to face.
I wish they would just play chant. I'd make a chant-themed bar called Cute Is What We Drink For.
She sits at the bar.
You have like an old man that has to quote.
Just chase skirts instead.
Sounds like a sex offender.
I was just trying to be as real as my age.
And be real as my age.
Bloodstains on the carpet. No, I would retire. I'd be like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Forget this 7 deadly whatever.
His hairline is still in shambles in this. I thought that was blood tea.
I did blood in my tea because I'm so edgy. I listen to Brian Stars every night.
Well, anyone who listens to Brian Stars, man.
Wouldn't that be edgy though?
What are you doing?
What
I
is
could
this?
never shave my chest.
What is this? Who agreed to this? Oh no! Not the Morgan Bond! Here, bro, you missed a spot.
I would never shave my chest in general.
Seinfeld taught us a lesson not to do that.
Oh, they doing it so they could have a wire?
No, I wouldn't even do that.
Dude, that's what they did to me when I was in the hospital. That bothered me. Because they had to have monitors on my heart. So they were like, we got to shave your chest. And they brought out the razor. I was like, no.
This is worse than the murders. Just you describing the patches.
Kevin Spacey looks like he would shout the N-word really loudly.
But the question is, what makes you so special that people should listen?
And exceptional. This is, though, what I'm doing. My work.
This guy is lame. You know he has Yu-Gi-Oh cards in his back pocket. He's
know.
probably taking him to his hidden Yu-Gi-Oh dungeon, like his hidden location. You ever been like going through someone's Pokemon deck and you see a Digimon card in there and you're like, get this out of here.
Pick the lawyer, and you both must have secretly been thanking me for that one. This is a man who dedicated his life to making money by lying with every breath that he could muster.
Oh man, this guy's a goofball.
I would just turn up the Blink 182 music while he's doing this. Well, yeah, all that. Like, I just slowly turn that volume up, drown him out.
That, detective, every time you look in the mirror at that face of yours for the rest of your life. Or should I say, for the rest of what life?
All I gotta say, these detectives have been terrible this entire movie now.
They have been really bad at their job. Just horrible.
Is this the what's in the box? I know that's a scene, but I didn't know what the context was. What is this delivery? Is this the box? Said box in the van? What is it?
Pokemon.
Is it that Overfiend anime that we saw?
Don't talk about that. He's like, oh my gosh, I know this anime.
John Doe has the upper hand.
It's her head.
I saw you with the box. What was in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
You could have a normal life if you weren't a strange type of dude.
He wants you to shoot him.
I would have took the head and started kicking it like a kickball.
What's that? What are you saying? All right, bro, pass the head. Come on, let's just play football with the head.
I knew they would kill her off the moment she said she was pregnant and she invited him over for dinner. I was like, this is a girl that's gonna die. Did he kill him? Well, it's over. What if his head wasn't even in the box? What if it was all practical effect?
It was Boba Fett helmet.
They failed this investigation.
Super failed.
I would still retire. This would not encourage me to stay any longer.
Oh,
well,
here comes edgy music.
This is too edgy. I'm closing this out.
Yes. Oh my
what a
gosh.
wild film.
Beat down at the arcade, you're a mesh. Take out to Ricanair, you're a mesh. In the dark tournament, you're a mesh. Night edge deathmatch, you're a mesh. Brain and get back, you're a mesh. Getting kidnapped, you're a mesh. Finally meet your dad, you're a mesh. Kiss me in the waves,